Alright guys, been a while since my last herping video. Today's the 15th of July, and I only got a couple hours to herp today, but I'm gonna stop at 4 places. We're gonna go to 4 of my favorite places, and we're gonna see how many snakes we can wrangle up, maybe some other stuff, but mostly snakes, no doubt. And unlike other videos where I sometimes leave out the less exciting stuff, I think I'm gonna do something different here, and we're just every snake I find is gonna be on this video. So 2 hours, 4 spots. Let's see how many snakes we can turn up. All right. Yep. So hopefully we come across something. It's been herping's been a little slow lately. It's just been downpouring almost every day here in New York. It's been wet, very wet summer. In contrast to last summer, if you go back and watch the videos from last summer, like this field that's behind me was all brown and dead. Ponds were dried up. It was dry out. It's New York for you. Always unpredictable. But now this year it's rained almost every day, so a little soggy out here. But should still be able to find some snakes. And yeah, we got about 2 hours to do it. I'm excited after this herping trip. We're gonna go see War for the Planet of the Apes. Really stoked about that. One of my most anticipated movies of the year. And gotta watch where I'm going here. And so even if I don't come up with any snakes, should be a good day anyway. But you know, if you're watching this, then I found something, right? And here's my spot. Doesn't look like much, but there's some boards in there, and we're gonna flip them. Okay, here we go. First flip of the day. Oh, nothing. Seldom do you find something on your very first flip, right? Now this spot I'm at here, with all these busted boards and whatnot, it's pretty wet, so, you know. Oh, there's a snake right there. Did you see it, guys? It's a little garter snake. Okay, from field to forest, here we are. Not spot number 2 because I only had to walk through the field to get here. But a little bit of a different biome. Let's see. Now this place is very productive in the spring and fall, but in the summer it can be kind of a disappointment. I've come here before and found absolutely nothing in the summer, whereas in the spring, you know, it's a hibernaculum, so the place is loaded with them in the spring and fall. There's usually a few garters or something that stick around all year round. Snake number 2, guys. Poor little mangled up garter snake. Look at all the kinks in his body. See, on his tail end. Poor little guy. Rough, such a rough life for these things, you know. I find snakes all the time with scars on their bodies and kinks in their tail and tail tip missing. And hell, I'm gonna let them go. I even saw one where the tail was had been bitten by something, was down to the bone, had rotted down to the bone, and the snake was fine otherwise. Luckily it wasn't past the cloaca, and it was just the end of his tail. But these guys have such a hard time out here in the wild, and people only make it worse. It's really unfortunate. But yeah, he was hanging out in this rock pile right here, this little campfire spot. And other than him and that first garter snake, this place has been kind of a bust. So I think it's about time to head out to spot number 2. Alright, not a snake, not a reptile, hell, not even an animal. But sometimes you gotta stop and smell the flowers. And in this case, it's one of my all-time favorite flower species. This is called the Indian's pipe. Check that out, it's pretty cool. Grows in damp places like this. And no, it doesn't have any green leaves or anything. It behaves more like a fungus than a plant, but it is indeed a plant, and these guys are pretty cool, so I thought I'd stop and take a look at them. Spot number 2. For those of you familiar with the channel, you'll know this is Big Mama's house. For those of you new to the channel, this is an old homestead foundation from the 1800s, and it is a hot spot for snakes, garter snakes in particular, it's true. But one very big garter snake in particular that I call Big Mama has a stubby tail, who I've managed to find 4 times over the last 3 years. And I'm trying to capture her for a good video for the channel, and she's been very elusive. One sighting, no capture for this year so far. But a cool spot to herp, even though it usually yields just average sized garter snakes. But we're gonna, in the quest to find snakes, we're going to stop by and see what we can find over here. Usually, even on a slow day, you'll at least find one snake here. Well, there's a little herp for you guys. A little toadlet. American toadlet. Tiny little guy out here in the middle of snake country. What a scary world he lives in, right? And he's right here. Just sit in the rock for me. Just pose. Pose for the camera. There he is. Cute little bugger. Blends in well, I'll give him that much. Well, off to the third spot. Third spot's a quick one though, it's just on the side of the road. So far, man, I don't know if I can salvage this video or not. 2 little garter snakes and a tiny American toad. I mean, not to say that I'm gonna take them for granted, but a YouTube video, I mean, so for something a little more exciting, right? So, yeah, I only got 45 minutes left. Technically, I would say I only have a half hour left because I still need travel time to get back home. So, you know, I don't know what this is gonna. Man, I don't even know if I'll be uploading this video. Oh well. It's not over yet. The spots that I have left, they're the best spots. I've saved the best spots for last, so to speak. So we'll see what we turn up. So I guess while I'm cruising down the road here, I'll answer one of my most common questions on my channel, and it pertains to herping. You know, basically people want tips to find stuff, and you know, where to look, things like that. And what I tell most people in the comments section is research and footwork. You know, buy field guides, buy regional guides, read them. I've read guides cover to cover. Learn about the animals you're looking for. Well, first learn what animals live in your area, then learn as much as you can about those animals, their habitat, and then go try to find that habitat. And you know, don't be worried about, like, I'm lucky, I have access to a lot of public land. But even if you don't, you know, even if you live in a city, I've seen people catch snakes in the middle of New York City. You just gotta look in the right places, and the right places are usually, you know, places with a lot of cover, rocks, boards, tin, you name it. And speaking of tin, we're here, and I don't even have to turn off the card for this spot. We're just gonna get out and see what's here. Ah, there goes one. Crap. It's a garter. Not a bad size either. I think it was a garter anyway. Well, let's put my tin. Well, there we go. 2 garter snakes under that tin. And I did manage to grab one of them. Boy, they're fast buggers, aren't they? Focus in. He's a handsome little snake. Very dark garter snake. And mad to see me musking all over my hand. You can see it's got some stuff sticking out there. Well, there we go. I mean, you know, at least I managed to catch one. Try to get both, but one-handed it can get difficult. There you go, fella. But yeah, just like that, guys. Piece of tin on the side of the road. You know, if you drive by, you see couch cushions or boards or anything like that, get out, flip them over. All right, here we are, spot number 4, the one I saved for last. I feel kind of like a fool now. I should have come here first because I only have like 15-20 minutes left to herp. Yeah, we're cutting it close, guys, but that's all right. Hopefully we find something and make this trip worthwhile. Man, I was really hoping we'd get some more snakes here, but oh well, that's how it goes, you know. So where are we at as far as the count goes? Maybe 6 snakes, all garters, and an impressive turnout, huh? Well, I got a piece of tin right out here that might just save the day. Something is moving through this grass. It is a snake. Shit. How am I supposed to catch this thing? No, let's look under the tin. Let's look under the tin. Let's not get distracted. Yes. Consider the day saved, guys. Consider the day saved. Look at that. Beautiful eastern milk snake. Wow, really dark colors on this guy too. Let's flip this tin back. Check this guy out. Nice size on it. Yeah, that's a pretty one. He's I'm feeling his tail end. He's got little bumps and cuts and scars and stuff down there. And look at that. Talk about these snakes having a rough life. He's got a little nub tail. Someone took a bite out of him once upon a time. But he's not being fresh with me. He's not even musking. Look at that belly. Oh, beautiful animal. I'll take some good pictures of him with my camera, and then I'll let him go. Milk snakes always save the day, guys. You know, they're just some of my favorite snakes. And you know, last year I only saw 2. And this year so far, I think this makes number 6. So it's been a good year for milks. Let's see if he'll just travel down this. Goodbye, beautiful. If I had more time, I'd hang out with you longer. If I'm going to find something, this is where it's going to be. This is my best spot right here. That board I just flipped once flipped a double pair of milks from under there. And you can go back and watch the video on that. So far, the place is empty today. some old dried up snakeskin over there. Well, that about does it, folks. Sorry I couldn't find more for you. It's time. I gotta go. I was hoping to shower first, but whew, I don't even have time for that. So I'm gonna have to go to the movie smelling like sweat and snake musk. Lovely, huh? Anyway, yeah, I only got like 15 minutes to get home and changed. But I guess it's not all bad, you know, 2 hours. I've had worse herping days. Any day with milk snake is nice. Sorry, a bit winded here, getting old. Walking uphill. Anyway, I was running around like a madman, flipping stuff over. And, you know, you might be able to tally up my garter snakes for me. I want to say about 6. I'll have to look at the videos. Out of shape. Yep, so about 6 or so garter snakes, nice eastern milk, and a little American toad. So, that was a 2-hour trip, less really factoring all the driving time. Probably more like an hour and a half, hour 15 minutes. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Anyway, I know I certainly enjoyed finding that milk snake. I'll see you next time. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.